This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
It's caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught. Second down now. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line. Given up for a first down.
To the air, it's Holstein. Quick throw to his receiver, and it's a comeback route. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. LSU now operating in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. And the player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That run moves the ball across the 40. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it again. Caught near the sticks. It's stoned. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, FIU.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Bringing it out, it's Parker. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Caught over the middle, it's Green. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Making people miss. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense will make this stop, and it will probably be final play of this opening quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Tight end goes in motion. Breaks an open space. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. Finding space at the 20. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The offense threatening now, first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for the...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Panthers.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to throw. It's Holstein. So from the 16-yard line, it's now second and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Punting, ready to boot it away. Here's the punt, high in the air. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Gonna run it. It's Turner. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. First down at 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Florida International. This offense cannot be stopped. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. To the air, it's Holstein. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Parker. Tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Incomplete, so it's second down at 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here.
Yeah, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. The pass rush closing in. He finds his man. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is caught. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Return starts from inside the 5. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. And now the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, FIU! They couldn't stop him there.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting, the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And the point after is good. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Holstein. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but
looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off on some nice positive yards.
Big throw caught on the left side. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Stone. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Gonna run it. It's Turner. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the tailback's got it again. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag.
Intentional throw.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Panthers. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Lets it go quickly. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there would have been his second pick today. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. First and 10 now for the offense.
Another FIU.
They'll run it from the gun. First out and more. He's still running. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He shreds the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Florida International. This offense really clicking.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Pass caught. Fights through the tackler. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, it's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. 25. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the receivers got it. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to 36. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Gives it to the back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, FIU. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the LSU offense will take over.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw here. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Let's go. That's a first down for the offense.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and goal upcoming. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Point after, up and good.
49, LSU, 24.
Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered he's in the clear at the 30 now. And so one more big play to punctuate this winning performance by the offense. That's it. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.